There is somebody that you are upgrading at this time, and it is beautiful, okay? This is somebody who's coming in, and they're really going to be an anchor for you, okay? They're going to be an anchor. This is somebody who's coming in as a divine masculine. This is somebody who is showing up as a man, okay? All right? So take it however you want to take it, however it resonates, but still, this is showing up as a man, okay? Right? This is not just somebody who can just be around. This is somebody who knows how to show up, okay? And there's a big difference, all right? And I love that. This is coming in after a time where you have learned a lot of lessons, okay? This is coming in, I feel like this is coming in as like the universe's gift for you. This person is coming in that is going to be an anchor after you have learned some life lessons. You have taken the time to look at yourself and decide what kind of person you want to be, who you want to show up as. You've decided that, I feel as if you have really taken off the mask. You have taken off your own blindfold. You're taking a look around, and seeing what's around you and realizing what you're really capable of. We also here have the high priestess, right? You're realizing your own worth, your own magic. You're realizing your own power and how much control you have and how you are actually unbreakable. You are unbreakable. There's an emperor coming in because you are taking more of this emperor capacity for yourself, okay? The emperor is somebody who is very take charge, someone who has a lot of discernment. The emperor knows how to negotiate, to dictate. The emperor knows how to move and maneuver, right? But I see the emperor as somebody who knows how to delegate, someone who knows how to get the job done, who can juggle several different successful things at one time. This is giving very CEO energy. Okay, I want to say Hathor is here too, along with this emperor, which is holding the Ankh. So the Ankh could be very significant for you, right? I do feel as if you have connection to Goddess Isis, because Hathor and Goddess Isis have connections. We also have the High Priestess here, which also has divine connections with Isis. So it is giving very wisdom, wise, being able to definitely make the right moves, right? And I think this is why the Emperor is coming out, because we have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the 10 of Cups here. So this is emotional intelligence, and this is also creating wealth, making really good choices, good seeds that lead to legacy kind of wealth, right? But I also see both of them saying that, to me, they're both giving heaven on earth, and that's really what it's given. It's given like you're getting to a place where you are being able to unlock this kind of peace that the ancients would describe as heaven on earth. Now, it might not be, namaste for everyone. We might not all be seeing unicorns and rainbows all the time, but you know what? You have carved out this for yourself. We do have spring here, okay? So there could be, spring could be significant for you, like maybe whenever spring comes up for you, there could be, the spring is also like, rejuvenation, like things coming to life again, things being restored, abundance, right? And there's celebration right behind this card. Okay, yeah, I did six of cups just came out with the 8 of cups. Is definitely like moving away from things that are no longer serving you, people who cannot reciprocate to you. But I'm also getting past life energy here, and I'm definitely feeling that with this Emperor, this Heru energy, because we have the Emperor, we have Heru, but we also have Hathor light codes. So there's heavy Hathor energy here, okay? And Hathor is known to be the divine wife or consort of Heru. Okay. She was also the protector of Heru. So I definitely feel like there is divine protection here. I feel as if, like I said, with this Emperor coming in as the anchor. I feel like he's going to be feeling very protective over you, but it's something about this energy with this the Ace of Swords came out. It's still very it's still giving me the feeling with this Emperor that this Emperor is still going to move very slowly. Like I don't see you and this Emperor like, you know, really get into this 10 of Cups or this 10 of Pentacles, you know, for a little bit. I feel because this Emperor is very much also too in this boss CEO energy. Like these are like the same people, honestly, right? They're like the same people. So it's like, I feel like both of you guys are in this very much Emperor CEO hustle, trying to get your finances together, your life together, right? I feel like this is something that maybe this Emperor is respecting about you. Maybe this is something that's really drawing this Emperor to you. The fact that you guys can match y'all same hustle. I do really get that too from the Beyonce Upgrade You. It's like, you know, definitely there's a part in there she was like, you know, you got your hustle, I can match your hustle, you know. And I get that. I get the feeling like this person feels as if you are the Six of Wands. This person feels like you are like the perfect energetic match for them. They feel like there's so many things, so many ways that they feel like they can have benefit from you being in their life. Okay. Right. Okay. A Justice card came out. So yeah, there is definitely things that are being made right. I feel as if this has to do with the relationships in your life. I feel like this is why this masculine is coming in. I think that you've done the work looking at yourself. I think you've done the work in trying to regulate your nervous system and trying to be a better version of yourself. And I feel like because of that, this healing that you're doing on yourself first and how it's radiating outwards, it is naturally drawing in the right people to you, right? It's drawing in the people that are necessary for your divine purpose. It's helping you to fulfill soul contracts, okay? And we got this Four of Pentacles here. But I'm definitely really giving like this Four of Pentacles is for me with this Hermit on the bottom and then this everything is fine. It's given like, you know, keeping your own energy very protected. She has this pentacle that she has like close to her chest. It's like keep your cards very close to your chest, right? I feel like that's something that you're learning discernment, because I feel as if, you know, especially if you're a person that's you know, you're a healer. I do feel as if, you know, you've been hurt because you put yourself out there and been vulnerable in relationships. There is movement forward. There's a lot of movement forward. Again, wands. There's a lot of movement forward. Okay. But yes, definitely having discernment over people that is in your energy. Because there could be some people in here that are you know, they don't think first before they put themselves in situations. I don't know, but you know what? Yeah, it's kind of given like, okay, there is this energy of these people being in the background, but more significantly, there's this feeling of this Emperor here. Okay, because every time one card comes out, there's another card about love. So we have the Knight of Swords, and it feels like, you know, this Emperor actually really does want to move very quickly to you with this Ace of Cups right behind it. But the fact that it's like, but it's almost like they're cautious. They're they want to, but then they're also very hesitant about coming forward. Um, Maybe they're having some discernment about rushing into it too quickly, about making rash, impulsive decisions, and wanting to make sure that they're actually taking the time to think things through clearly. We're up with the Four of Swords as well as the Four of Wands. So it's just given to me that, like, you know, they're tired of things going the wrong way. They're tired of, you know, giving to something and maybe not feeling the same. You know, I definitely, like I said, I feel like this person matches your energy. Like they've also dealt with people in their past that are takers, because this is also a divine person. This is somebody who also has a divine purpose along with you. You two guys have a divine mission together. And it's like you two coming together to fulfill this mission is what's also going to help facilitate this heaven on earth for you two. And this is a love that is going to influence a whole community. Okay. Like, I see you guys raising children together and teaching these children very good morals, good ethics, you know, leaving a lot of good seeds here on earth for the future. But it's like this person has gone through a certain level of hurt themselves, and they're taking their time. It's like they've been in their head a lot about people, about, you know, about women, about relationships, about men, partners, friends, right? They've also done a lot of questioning themselves about their life. We have the World card along with the Ten of Swords, and everything is fine. Okay. Right. We have the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, and then right after that we have the Star, and then we have the Four of Pentacles along with the Knight of Pentacles. You know, we have the Five of Swords along with the King of Swords. So again, it is giving me too very much of like this protector. Like, somebody goes to try to come against you and talk bad about you. This Emperor is going to be right there to shut that down. You like, if it ever runs past his desk, or, you know, whoever, this divine's desk, if they ever get any kind of news that has to do with something negative about you, they're gonna set it right. You know what I mean? It's like this this King of Pentacles, this very resourceful man who knows how to get money, is plotting and thinking and planning how can they get money, you know, for both of you. How can they increase their finances so that they can take on you and all of your burdens as well? Okay, this is somebody who may have third parties in the background, right? You may have lots of women, you know, or divine feminines chasing after them, but they're just not into it anymore. That's not what they're feeling anymore. They're really into you. They see you as being the star and the answer to their prayers. Like, this is what it's giving. It really is giving this, you know, like, you know, you're the world. Like, yeah, you've gone through a lot of hurt, and they can tell you've gone through these pains. They can hear it in your voice. You might not look like what you've been through, but they know that you've been through things, and even still they want to be there as this place of refuge to let you know that everything is fine. Yeah. So it's like they do want to move very quickly. They do want to move very quickly with you. They do want to make things happen very quickly, right? Again, with this, and also with these knights that are coming out, they really do. But I feel as if they are cautious. This divine masculine has gone through their own level, their own degree of healing, and they want to make sure that they're doing things properly. Also, too, it is giving very much traditional way of doing things. Like, this person may have a very traditional kind of mindset. We have the Nine of Cups, but ultimately I think how everything is going to work out and be to the benefit of everyone is that you really focus on yourself. It's something about you as a divine feminine that is actually really carrying the bulk of the healing, right? It's something about you and your DNA that's locked in your room, in your womb, and your matriarchal code that is going to blanket the lineage moving forward, right? So it's really necessary that you keep yourself in balance, stay loving on yourself, stay remembering who you are, stay in this temperance, right? All right, what else? I'm going to give you. Okay, definitely look at this. The Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups on the bottom, right? Still definitely getting that strategizing because you are the world. And I am still getting this nostalgia, this past life feeling, right? And it's almost like this person, it's almost like they've been feeling you. I don't know if you have been feeling them, but with this Nine of Wands, like, it's really giving me like they've been going through a fight. because they've been feeling you, especially if this is like past life energy. It's like they've come into this life feeling as if they had a divine counterpart, and it's like a lot of things that they've gone through in life, they kind of feel like they wouldn't have to gone through all of these things if they would have found this divine counterpart, right? If this love would have come into their life. Okay, wait, let's look here. This is ultimately going to tell you your energy, I think, because it's very important that you stay in temperance. I split the deck and I got crown chakra upgrade, okay, which is definitely giving a lot of Peru energy. But also, like I said, this emperor has a lot to do with you because you have done a lot of healing. So you can expect to see a lot of divine connections, synchronicities. I definitely get to feel like your clairaudience or your clairvoyance could be heightened significantly. I feel as if being still is very important for you too at this time. Okay, so the Anunnaki light codes came out, as well as Gaia gateway activation with this higher heart activation, okay, along with the Stargate heart activation. So it's definitely giving, yes, like keeping yourself inbound. Then look, we shuffle the deck, and again, the miraculous, the crown chakra upgrade. And then we have, what is this? Angelic frequency. So you are definitely an earth angel connected to the earth. You're here to absorb, to transmit this earth intelligence, this earth wisdom, okay? And this has to do with, okay, because once we begin to sit with ourselves and we begin to learn what it truly means to be a human being, we begin to understand how we are connected to everything. And the first way we learn that is our connection to the earth. Okay, and being still, being quiet, and sitting with yourself and allowing all aspects of yourself to have an opportunity to talk, to vent, to, and you do this without judgment, right? Because your body has a voice, right? Your body speaks to you through your feelings, through all of these things that create vibration within you. And being connected to Hathor, you have heavy influence over vibration. Hathor was connected to the sistrum. The sistrum was like a rattle. It had the ability to control the different frequencies. Like it was used to make a sound over a person's body in order to manifest a particular result. You are a beautiful being. You have very Christ-like energy, okay? This is, Christ was, yes, a divine being, but Christ was here to show the rest of the world, his disciples. He taught a core of 12 people the sacred knowledge, these codes and keys of how to influence the energy, and then he sent those 12 out for the rest of the world to learn from them. Okay, so in that way you have that same kind of sacred mission. You are here that is going to really reinforce these core understanding in a small group, and then that small group is going to ripple it outwards. Okay, so you definitely have Jesus or Christ-like energy, right? More Christ-like, because Jesus was the man, but Christ was the divinity of the man. And so you're giving very Christly energy. All right, and I'm going to give one more card for you, and then we're going to close this up. And this is very great. So I want you to know too that you might not feel all of this at once. You don't feel like you're a new being. You don't feel like, you're like this Christ-like being, and, you can do all of these great magic things. And it's not meant for you to feel like you're this person, because then you would be an ego. You would fall into narcissism. It's not for you to feel it as much as it is for you to just acknowledge that this is who you are. And by keeping your awareness on this knowing of who you are, and allowing your thoughts and your heart more than anything, because we did see the heart, right? These are two high heart activation cards right here. One is Stargate heart, chakra opening, unlocking generosity, and higher heart activation, dropping dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. So it's like it's like you needing to know and feel this inside your heart, right? See who you are and how you influence the world in your mind. Those are the things that you need to keep yourself on at this time. There's a major shift that's taking place right now, and it's really called for you to just be in balance as much as you can to keep yourself in balance. This is not a call for you to be perfect. So it's not about you being perfect, as it is just about you keeping your thoughts on the highest version of yourself and the highest version of the world you want to live in, and also keeping your heart open and not allowing it to be hardened by energies and entities that might come and try to test you, okay? That might try to block you from your greatness, okay? And they have to do that because there's no way for you to truly reach your fullest potential if you don't have pushback, okay? So, yeah, the last two cards that I pulled out here was Ascension and Big Break, okay? So you are ascending. You have ascended to a new level, right? You're not fully at the top yet. You're not fully, completely crown chakra unlocked, and now you understand all the secrets to the universe. But what it is saying is that you've moved up, right? You've moved up a notch. You're getting closer to that grand awakening, okay? And I think that is beautiful. You're going to have a big breakthrough, a big break. Something is coming that is going to be a big break for you. This could be this divine masculine that's coming in, but it also could be something that you're doing on the side, because you are giving that CEO energy. Just know that whatever you're doing, keep doing it, and you're looking great while you're doing it as well, okay? So yes. And that is a message that I have for you today. And know that I love you so very much. I think that you're so awesome. I think that you're phenomenal. Like, I'm honored to be sharing your energy. And I love you so very much. Keep going, babe. Don't ever give up, okay? And check out my website, celestiallyanointed.com, where I have left PDFs that I have made especially just for you. Okay, so go check them out. And I will catch you in the next video. All right. Bye, babe. See you later.